All right, here we go. It's Wednesday, November 5th. I don't know why I feel the need to say the date. I just do. I learned some new things yesterday, so I just wanted to share. I figure if it's new to me or it was clarifying to me, perhaps it will be new and useful to you as well. Supposed to be. Oh, Sarah, can you hear us?
I think so.
Yay!
Just jumped in.
Cool. We can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you. So that's good. That's good.
You're breaking in and out, but I mean.
But we're
I wonder why you.
Oh, can see your little face. You've muted yourself. Anyway, I'm just going to move on, and if people stay on, that's awesome, and if technology works, that's awesome, and if not, that's okay, because Jody reminded me to record.
Okay, can you see me and hear me now?
Yes, yes. Wonderful to see your face.
I don't know what I did.
That's okay. That's you're the third person who had issues and tried a second time and it worked. All right, so jumping right in, this is something that was gone over on a recorded call of Janelle's that was part of I'm in one of her Diamond Bound groups right now, so I learned it from one of her recorded calls. Anyway, the point is, it was about Emerald, and she was saying that Emerald is a choice, and that it's two people, as I believe all of you fully understand that by now. It's one person on your left and one person on your right side. And it's about having two coaches who are active, and there are lots of different ways to be active. Active can come from someone purchasing something from you or from your own purchase. Like, Andrea, you're active because you're on Shakeology Home Direct, and you're actually like more than active, so to speak, because Shakeology is 90 PVs, but it only takes 50 to be active. So if someone bought something from a coach who is inactive, and that was worth at least 90 PVs, then that coach would then become active. Does that make sense? Yes, no?
What was the question?
Does it make sense? Like how you can make yourself active by purchasing something or being on Shakeology or Derm Exclusive or whatever, anything.
Yes.
Or
I just got active again today.
Okay, so tell us how. First, congratulations.
I know, right?
Second, tell us how you did that.
Okay.
I restarted my Shakeology Home Direct.
Okay, cool. So that's one way to do it. Congrats, Triana. What flavor is coming your way soon?
Chocolate. I'm addicted now.
Yes. Yeah.
So I could be active by one customer having Shakeology Home Direct, so Ashley would make me active right now.
Yes.
I don't know if she's on Home Direct, but I know she gets it every month.
Is it Ashley?
Yeah.
I can, did she order a challenge pack when she first signed up?
I believe so.
Then yes. And I can show you, like after this call or later tonight, or we'll see how much time we have here. But I can show you how to check that in your.
I think I know how.
Okay. Okay. Sarah, were you asking a question before?
I don't think she can hear us.
Sarah,
What?
I
Are you talking to me?
I didn't know if you were trying to ask a question before.
No, it's like really garbled. Like I hear like every third word.
Okay. Okay. I'm glad we are recording.
I'm only hearing like every third word, so I'm trying to piece things together and trying to figure out why it's being garbled.
Okay.
So that was the look. I'm like playing with these little buttons at the bottom.
All right.
Yes.
So yeah, so those are lots of different ways to be active.
So, I don't know what's going on.
The coach.
Like your picture just froze. Like I can't, and then everybody everybody else is blank.
Okay, it's okay, Sarah. It's okay. So there's lots of different ways to be active. I guess I just wanted everybody to know, because I didn't realize this at first either, that active status can be from your own purchases that you're getting for yourself, or it can be from someone else purchasing from you. And that goes the same for any coach who signs up under you. So like Andrew, we've talked before about Lucas, and I love that you just jabbed him with that earlier. So, like, in order to be Emerald, it's you, use my forehead as you, and then a coach on either side. And all three coaches need to be active in order for you to be Emerald.
Right.
So, again, like, if your spouse or boyfriend or BFF or mom or coworker or someone who's on Shakeology HP and addicted, whatever, two people, if, like, I'm going to use Lucas as an example. If someone purchased something from Lucas's coach account instead of Andrea's coach account, then Lucas would be active. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, super duper. Also, something that came up in a conversation between Andrea and I recently, if you have a customer who's on Shakeology Home Direct right now, you get a commission of $29.95 or $30. I don't know the exact amount. I'd have to go and look. But about $30. You get a commission because that person is a customer. If that customer decides to sign up as a coach, that's awesome, because that gets you closer to the next rank. The part that I didn't realize when I signed up my first coach as well is that that commission that you had from them as a customer goes away. So you either get the commission or you get them as a coach. So short term, the commission is wonderful. Long term, having that person as a coach is much more beneficial because you rank advance. When you rank advance to Emerald, when all three coaches are active, then you get free customers sent to you, strangers who you get to develop relationships with and see how you can help them. And anything they purchase from your site, you get commission on.
Even if you don't hit Success Club 5?
Yes.
Because I was under the understanding you had to hit Success Club 5.
To get commissions or to get free customers?
Get customers.
Oh, I'm so glad we're on Zoom. I'm so glad we're asking questions all together. To get customers, the free customers come with Emerald status. Do you guys love that this will be my forever visual for Emerald status from now on?
Like the universal sign for Choki.
I know. That is not it.
Universal sign for Emerald.
For Emerald, here we are. I love you guys so much. So once you are Emerald, active coach on your right, left, whatever it looks like in the screen, I don't know. Active coach on each side, and you're active too, so that means everybody has 50 PVs. That means personal volume. Once all three of you are active, you, this guy at the top, become Emerald. And you, Emerald person, also has to have the club membership, which is $38 quarterly. It allows you to get into customized meal plans, something I've included with some of my invites recently to tell people, because when people buy a challenge pack, they get 30-day free trial as a club membership. So they can type things in like to make a meal plan specifically for their needs. So FYI, $38 each quarter. So it pays for itself because with it comes free customers. But Success Club, first, does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Andrea, does that make sense? Okay, Triana, explain what Success Club is and how to achieve it.
Success Club is when you sell Shakeology, Home Direct, or challenge packs. You get 2 points per challenge packs. and 1 point for Shakeology Home Direct for the first month that the customer is on it. And when you reached 5 Success Club points, you're at Success Club 5. And when you reach 10, you're at Success Club 10. You get bonuses at each level.
So at each level, Andrea, as I'm listening to try and explain this, I understand where your question about free customers comes from, because when you hit Success Club, you get free Shakeology Home Direct customers.
Okay.
So you get a $30 commission every month that they're on Shakeology, whether it's Home Direct or a one-time purchase. You don't get Success Club points from them. Not for, how can I say this clearly? Like, because they purchased Shakeology before knowing you, they didn't purchase Shakeology from your site. Does this make sense to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
And Success Club points come from customers purchasing from your site.
So the free customers aren't necessarily Shakeology. Okay. So they're
Correct.
just separated.
Correct, but they could become Shakeology HD customers. They could become Challenge Pack customers.
Uh-huh.
They're usually folks who just signed up for the free membership. And when they sign up to that free membership, Team Beachbody connects free membership random stranger to you with you because you're Emerald. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm so glad we're having Q&A. Love it. Okay, what else? Anything else about Emerald or active status or Success Club for that matter from anybody? The floor is yours, team.
No.
Bueller.
Nope, I'm good.
Bueller. All right. All right. Next thing, I'm super excited about this. Can you tell? And I just love that I get to be on the phone with you guys tonight, or the Zoom. So another thing that I learned about, which I'm so pumped, so excited to do this with you guys. For those who are willing, it's no pressure, of course. It's called a Coach Refocus Group. It's for folks who maybe didn't have the time or the interest to engage in working the business when they first signed up, but now they do. It can be a coach who has been a coach for any length of time. It doesn't matter whatsoever. And just to go through step by step about what to do and how, what it means to work the business, like concrete, tangible to-do each days, like our challenge group is set up, with daily accountability and things like that. And the magic happens not necessarily just in the assignment, so to speak, but it comes in, like right now, like all this Q&A that's happening, it comes in the comments underneath the daily assignment. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I do that all the time. So I'm going to start a Coach Refocus group with anybody that wants to start on Monday. I want to keep this to 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 10 days. I just want to have it small, bite size, and then next steps on from there.
Okay.
So yeah. So consider yourselves all cordially invited. And I'm game with anybody who wants to play along with my reindeer game.
Sure.
Awesome. Oh, okay, first, any questions?
Nope.
I know I say that a lot. It's the teacher in me, right? Okay, since I said 20 minutes and it's only 8:17, I have one other thing to share. I took so many notes. Hold on. There's a timeline. Where's the timeline? Hold on. Wait for it. I have a lot of notes. It wasn't the numbers. It wasn't that. Oh, here it is. Okay, so, and first, guys, I should have started off with this. Like, it's a very, very, very big deal to me that all of you decided to sign up with me as your coach. Like, thank you. Tons and tons and tons of thank you. I do not tell you guys that nearly enough. I realize that. Thank you for having the faith in me. I know that I am not the best upline coach in the world, but it's definitely something I'm working on. I want to be the upline. Oh, how can I say this in a nice way? I want to be the upline that all of you want and need and deserve. Something that I learned last night that wasn't really shared with me until now, or that I hadn't learned until now, was this timeline. And it was crazy, like crazy, stupid, inspiring to me. Okay, so we all did a GSR call together way back when. And we went over, you know, some basics about what to do. But this, we did not go over because this rocks my world. So kind of think of it as Monday as like your day one, so to speak, if you're going to do the coach refocus group. So we'll do a couple weeks of, you know, little bite-size assignments to get our feet back in the game. Excuse me. And then like I'm not even going to say that, not 4 to 6 weeks. You all definitely have the ability to be emerald much before Christmas, much before 2015 comes around. So then once you're emerald, then the next step would be a push to diamond group. So you would be diamond by like spring, and then hopefully 2-star by next summer. So by the end of next year, you're looking at making a 6-figure income. Like when I heard that on the recorded call, I like dropped my jaw. Like I don't know, I never thought about it like a timeline. And like I get that, you know, the more relationships we build and the more we rank advanced, the bigger our paychecks become. I get it. But like, to me, the whole 6-figure income thing seemed so far out there, like impossible. You know what I mean? So when I heard her just like break it down like that and kind of give that timeline of here's what we're going to do in the first couple of weeks, the first couple of months, and then, you know, a few months later down the road, you know, we want to hit this milestone, and then, you know, a few months, 6 months down the road, we want to hit this milestone, and like all that equals, you know, higher paychecks. It just, I don't know, it blew me away. It blew me away because it made me believe that it's possible for all of us. So I don't know if that inspires anybody. I don't know, but and I know that none of us are in this for the money. I know that for sure. But holy cow, a 6-figure income, like in the next year or two, hello. It's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Nice. I don't know. It seems impossible to me.
I know, it's impossible to me too, Andrea. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. And I've heard like timelines before. I don't know if it was like the black and white of the money part that made it click for me this time. Maybe there wasn't the money part when I heard a presentation at Summit. I don't know, but it clicked with me. And I know that repetition plays a huge role in all this too, because I've had epiphanies on things that I've heard a dozen times. So all the more reason to keep engaged, keep listening to calls, and, you know, listen to the recorded National Wake Up Call. Get in on Janelle's Thursday night calls. If you can't get on live, and listen to the recording. I mean, it's that repetition. Just the repetition that self-help build the belief. Like you're saying, Andrea, I get it. You know, I've been a coach almost 3 years now. It's going to be my 3-year anniversary. That's berserko to me. And, you know, honest to goodness, I didn't have a lot of belief in me, or the company or the products or Shakeology or anything when I first signed up. I just knew that I didn't want to keep doing what I was doing as a job. But the belief has come. It's taken a long time. I do not want it to take this long for you guys. That's for sure. So yeah, I don't know. I want everybody to learn from like I don't want to call them mistakes. I want you to learn from my learning, you know, to plug in and get engaged and be consistent and rip off the Band-Aid when it comes to fear. That's one of my biggest things. I'm sure you guys have picked up on that. So yeah, just go for it, you know, just go for it. All right, I talked too long. I'm 4 minutes over. But I get it, Andrea, and all the top coaches, all the millionaires, they will all say that exact same thing, that it is possible for anybody. This is for anybody. Mindy Wender's little video, I don't know if you watched it or not, but I love her line in it. It says, "This business does not play favorites." It's just like, it's brilliant, you know? There's no Beachbody well that's gonna dry up. It's us. It's for us to make of it what we wish.
Yeah. Well, I believe in Beachbody, and I don't know. I probably just need a push. I need help. I need a crutch for now.
Not a crutch, man. Just I know that what helps me, and I think that this might be the same for you as well, is just kind of knowing what to do, like something concrete and tangible. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that. That's why I think that your refocus will help, because you're going to tell me, do this today.
Right.
And it will help, you know, because I can send a lot of messages out, and I'm trying to connect with a lot of people, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to get people to commit, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody wants something for free.
Yeah.
So.
And all the top coaches say that too. No joke. Like Janelle gets objections all the time.
Yeah.
Top coach Melanie Mitro gets objections all the time. You know what I mean? That's what's so fascinating to me, is like, oh, just because they're bazillionaires doesn't mean that they're still not dealing with the exact same stuff that, you know, day one brand new coach is dealing with. It's just practicing. I know, it sucks being rejected. I was talking to another coach today, and she said, because, you know, I was all pissed off that I didn't hit Success Club 5 last month. I was so mad, but, you know, I had a little pity party for about 30 seconds, and then I was over it. It was not the case in the summer when I didn't hit it. I like wallowed, and it was pathetic. I was engaged, and I didn't do anything, and that doesn't help, you know? Just like with our health, if we're pissed off and we eat a bunch of crap, that moves us backward.
Yeah.
So anyway, she said, you know, you invited a lot of people last month, and you talked to a lot of people last month. You started a lot of conversations last month. The people who didn't commit last month in October are November's Success Club points. So it's just cool, like, you know, like I'm already farther along in the invitation process with these people. Like, I know their struggle. We've been talking about possible solutions. I'm much closer for them to commit than a brand new person who I just added to my contact list yesterday, who I don't even really know yet, you know? So keep that in mind too. And that's something that, you know, all the coaches are always saying, that it's not a no, it's a not right now. And it's crazy. Like one of your guys' assignments, FYI, little heads up here, sneak peek preview, will be to just message 3 to 5 people every day on your contact list. Just to say, hey, what's up? What's going on? What's new? How's life? You know? And what's crazy, because that's something that is my assignment as well. That's all coaches always is to be engaging in new conversations with new people every single day, period. All of the coaches, the Melanies and the Janelles and the Mindys, everybody does that. Anyway, so yeah, so I reconnected with a coworker yesterday on Facebook, and then she's the one that brought up exercise. You know, it's just, it's stupid. It's like, oh, now we can talk about it because she brought it up, you know? I mean, yes, I eventually wanted to go there, but hell's bells if she's going to take it there in the second message. Hurrah! So, yeah.
Hey, Michelle.
Yeah.
The new business activity tracker or daily check-in, can you email me those, because I cannot get into Facebook at work at all.
Yeah,
And
sure.
I'm struggling to send them from my phone through Facebook to my email.
Yes, I will email those to everybody. Thanks, Triana, for letting me know.
Yeah, I went through my emails today and printed out some older things that I kept meaning to print and hadn't. And I was hoping that that new, what are we calling it now? So are we still referring it to business activity tracker?
Call it whatever you want to call it. I gave it a way too long name. I think I called it like that daily checklist based on Janelle's graphic. It's so wordy, like a freaking paragraph as a file name.
That paper?
What?
I said, can we just call it that paper?
That paper. That thing, that checklist that you need to do every day. That thing. Yeah. But it is based on Janelle's graphic that's now the banner on our team page, Power Hour 1, Power Hour 2.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's very tangible. I like it because it's tangible. Anything else from anybody?
Yeah, real quick, just because I gave her some Shakeology. I let her borrow my 21-day fix to be in our group because she was thinking of some other stuff. So, can you hear me okay?
Kind of. I heard Shakeology and borrowed your 21-day fix. Are you talking about Trisha?
Yes. So I gave her some Shakeology, but I'm getting the idea she doesn't want to use the blender and wake up the whole house in the morning, and she's like, can I just mix it with water? And I really don't know if I want her to do that the first time. Yeah, I don't think so either. I said, I can tolerate it. I don't mind it that way, but I've been drinking it for a long time. So
Right.
I can do that if I'm in a pinch.
Right. Yeah, Jimmy Hayes Nelson calls it the wake and shake.
Yeah. All right.
My recommendation for her, because like morning time, everybody's asleep, she doesn't want to wake up the house. I've been making mine at night for months now. I make it the night before in the blender. Everybody's awake. You know, she can do this when everybody's awake. And then just put it in the fridge. Steven takes his to work for lunch, but he puts it in the freezer for a little bit. I don't know how long. I'd have to ask him. Just to get it a little icy, a little slushy. And then he drinks it. But I just keep mine in the fridge.
It doesn't get funky?
Mine doesn't. Like, I like stir it up with the straw a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, I like it fine. I'd much rather have her do that instead of wake and shake.
What flavor is she using?
I don't know. I gave her a couple different, because some of the different flavors do taste better in water. Is that what you're thinking, Diana?
Because, yeah, some of them are easy to wake and shake.
Strawberry, I think, is okay, or no?
I don't mind the strawberry. Well, I haven't used a blender for mine in months, but
Wow.
I think the chocolate and the strawberry are the easiest to drink without a blender. But I also use half coconut milk and half water.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, thanks.
Sure. Jody, how do you make yours? Do you just shake it up in a cup with water, or do you do blender?
I do the blender every morning with almond milk.
I thought so. I thought so. Vicky, you still with us?
Yes,
Do you do blender?
I do blender and half water, half almond milk.
Yeah. Cool, cool. Good deal. Anything else? Anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, so to recap, Emerald. Emerald is a choice, 50 PV for people to be active. And we will jump in with Coach Refocus on Monday. Woo, woo. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. 6-figure income in 2 years. Oh my gosh. Try that one on for size. So cool.
That would
All right, you all have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for getting on tonight. I love this. I want to do this all the time.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thanks, guys. Good night.
Good
Night.
night.